Hey, what is going on guys? You're here from Maji and Jay. Today in this video we're going to be doing the unboxing and checking out the quality here of the Super Copies version number 3 of the Airpods 2. If you guys follow my channel, about a month ago I completed the unboxing and the review of version number 2. These are great, but now they have a small issue and it has to do with using them individually. I can use the right one individually all the time. However, the left one works as a slave for the right one, so for that reason I cannot use it individually. And also the battery capacity is not exactly the same as the real one, so for that reason these are going to be a little bit more inferior to the ones that I just got here. And of course guys, they come from China. Unfortunately I cannot provide the links, I'm not allowed by YouTube. So anyways, let's go ahead and open here the packaging. Again, I decided to leave it here for the video, that way you guys don't say, well Jay, you probably have the original ones, don't lie to us. No guys, that's not the purpose of my channel. It's not to deceive people into believing something that is not real. I try to keep it as real as possible, so that's why when it comes to replicas I try to keep them inside the packaging, that way you guys can see everything from the beginning. So anyways, here we have again the packaging from China right here. Let's go ahead and crack this open. And I'm very excited guys, because supposedly these now have the ability to connect individually, so you can use the left side or you can just use the right side, something I cannot do with the ones that I already have. So anyways, if you guys are curious, this is the packaging that came with version number 2 and it looks pretty legit to me. And even the information here, so the box for version number 2 was very nice, and I actually have 2 extra ones here on the background. If this video gets at least 100,000 views within a month, I will be selecting a winner for a giveaway of these 2 AirPods replica version number 2. So anyways, let's go ahead and take this out, and here we have the box. And I can tell this time the 3D printing or the 3D feel of the box is a lot more noticeable than the previous box. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Also, it looks more realistic, the colors, than the version number 2. So again, this is version number 3, version number 2. So later we're going to be comparing the cases and all that good stuff. So anyways, getting a look around here, I can tell that the wrapping is a little bit better. Now to be honest with you guys, I don't own the original AirPods 2, so I don't know exactly how the film looks, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit different. I think it has a pull tab. I'm not 100% certain, but anyways, here we have the AirPods logo. We got the Apple logo. On the back here we have the information designed by Apple in California, assembled in China with a serial number and all that good stuff. And on the back side here we have the case, and here we have the information. It says AirPods with wireless charging case, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and break here the seal, and boom, here it is guys. Wow, super cool. And inside we have, as always, the manuals and the booklets. I'm not sure if these come with the Apple sticker, but they come with a whole bunch of paperwork, as you guys can tell. So there we have it for the manuals. And the next thing we have here is the AirPods. Again, the AirPods 2, we can tell because they have the notification LED light right there. On the back here, now we have a physical button. As you guys can tell, I am clicking it right now on version number 2. You also have the button, but the clicking feeling is different. Okay, let's go ahead and remove here the cover. Let's go ahead and set this aside. And here we have it guys. I'm not sure if you can see that the printing of the labels is a lot better than before, and also the latch here looks to be better. I mean, this one seems to be plastic and this one now seems to be made of metal, and yes, I can feel it by the temperature. So there we go, that's the first difference so far. Opening the lid here, well, I can tell now that underneath the lid we can see the print. So let me go ahead and remove here. These are the version number 3. Underneath the lid right there we have the information, just like the originals do as well. So we have more printing right there that makes it look even more legit. And by the way, I just want to compare the lids here. The previous one, the writings were not as clear. They are existing right there, guys. Again, these are version number 2, and underneath the lid you can barely see what it says. But again, on these right here, they even have a model, and all the prints are very well made. So now let's go ahead and take them out here. Let's compare real quick version number 3 with version number 2. And here you have it. So physically they look identical. The build quality, everything looks very close. Here we can see it with details. The mesh there looks a little bit different on the version number 3. Version number 2 seems to be a little bit more cleaner. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it looks pretty cool to me, guys. Underneath here, again, the printing is different. Look at version number 3, which is the one on my left hand side, and look at version number 2. You can see the printings are not very clear. So this time they made them look very close to the real deal in terms of all the printing around the product. Here we can see the R for right. You can see this one, the right one, is a little bit washed out. The left hand side one looks to be better printed. So now, guys, what we're going to do is set it aside. I'm going to connect it real quick here with the iPhone 5s that my daughter owns and test them out. And by the way, before I forget, inside of the box here we just get the USB cable, and that's it. Alrighty, guys, so now that I played with these two devices for the past 45 minutes to an hour now approximately, well, I gotta say that there are differences physically from each case that I didn't notice before other than the color. Well, the first one is that this one, the LED indicator, is a bit smaller than on version number 2. Second, the latch is made of plastic on version number 2, and on version number 3 it is made of metal. We have a working button on the back side. Now that this one is not working, even though it clicks, but I never got prompted to press it in order to be pairing on my iPhone. So again, this is my daughter's iPhone 5s. On the previous video, you guys will notice that I never got prompted to it. And now on this one, we get more information on the iPhone. I'll be showing you later exactly what I'm talking about. When it comes to battery percentage, it's a bit accurate than I did get here with version number 2. The weight on this one is definitely heavier because of the fact that now we have more features integrated into this one, which is version number 3. And this one, you can feel it, guys. It is definitely lighter, something that, well, I really don't like much. But anyways, here on the bottom side, we can also notice how the 8-pin charging port right there is different in terms of quality. This one looks to be more like the real deal. If you look closely, this one has been darkened out, and it's not because of the light that I'm providing right here to do this video, guys. It is just the fact that this one just looks and feels, when you connect the lightning cable, it feels different when it clicks on there. This one doesn't feel like it clicks at all. So anyways, the pairing procedure is very similar here on version number 3, but now it takes just a little bit longer to be recognized by the iPhone. I'm not sure if this is going to be normal, but I just opened the lid and it takes about, I would say, 5 to 10 seconds to be recognized. And I went ahead and forgot the device on settings just so that I can reconnect it and show you guys when it's asking me here to press the button on the back side. So we're gonna do just that, and now it should be pairing in no time. And then I'll be showing you guys also here, let me just press that button again. I'll be showing you when it shows the percentage for each individual headphone. So right now here it is claiming that both of them are at 100%, and they are. The case is at 74%. Let's click on done. So let's say now I close them and reopen them. In this case, it just did it automatically. You can see the left hand side is at 100% and the right side is at 100% as well. That's because now we had the feature to use them individually, guys. So I can just do the right one, or I can just do the left hand side, and it'll be just fine, which is something that I was looking forward to. So again, as I mentioned before, another feature that we have on here is the fact that now it'll pause automatically. Let's say you're playing a video, it'll pause automatically for you when you remove it out of your ear. So what we're going to do next is go ahead and play here a video on YouTube and check out the feature. And by the way, I'm using my daughter's YouTube channel to search my own channel. So if you guys don't mind, she started to create some content. It is suitable for kids. So if you guys are parents and you want to go ahead and show her channel to your kids, that'll be great. Subscribing will definitely help her. And of course, she will continue to create more content for you guys. And she is getting better by the minute. So this is something that I really feel happy for her, but of course she needs a lot of support. So if you guys don't mind, make sure that you check her channel and click on that subscribe button. She will be very, very happy. Anyways, here we have again my YouTube channel. I'm going to be playing here this video real quick, guys, just to show you that every time I remove it out of my ear, it will automatically pause it, something that again a lot of you guys were looking forward to. So let's say I play this right here. And there we go, guys. I just removed the right side out of my ear and it paused the video automatically. Now for some reason, sometimes let's say I replay the video, I place the AirPod inside of my ear and I replay the video. Sometimes for certain reasons, I don't know, it doesn't pause it automatically. So as you can tell right now, it just kept on playing. So it works sometimes when it wants to. I'm not sure if it's a calibration of the sensor. So as you can tell, it did work one time, but it didn't work twice. So like I said before, guys, all the features, you can activate Siri on here. You can pause and play the video directly from the AirPod by just using the touch function, and everything works exactly as the original. But now something that again I just noticed is the fact that even though it has that cool feature for when you take it off your ear, it doesn't work all the time. Let's go ahead and continue here playing the video. And there we go, it just worked again. So as you can see, the video has been paused. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and play the same video, but this time I'm going to get the AirPods close to the microphone. That way you can hear the quality coming from them. Hey, what is going on, guys? You're here from Maji and Jay. Today in this video, we're going to be checking out here the brand new Ulefone Armor 6E that I got from Amazon with the Prime service. And this is the first rugged device in the world to carry the Helio P70 in 2019, and that's why I am super hyped up about this device. It is actually my first with the Helio P70 processor, and I heard that, well, this particular processor by MediaTek is absolutely insane. And second, this one now comes with Android Pie 9.0. I did unbox and review the Ulefone Armor 6, the regular one, but hey, what is going on, guys? You're here from Maji and Jay. Today in this video, we're going to be checking out here the brand new Ulefone Armor 6E that I got from Amazon with the Prime service. And this is the first rugged device in the world to carry the Helio P70. And now here we're going to be doing the test, but this time it's going to be with the left-hand side one. Here we go. It is actually my first with the Helio P70 processor, and I heard that, well, this particular processor by MediaTek is absolutely insane. And second, this one now comes with Android Pie 9.0. I did unbox and review the Ulefone Armor 6, the regular one, but it had the Helio P60 processor, and second, it had Android 8.1. And with these testings, guys, I think that we have now concluded that these are great, but they're not perfect. Again, these are the AirPods 2 replicas version number 3. They have more features into them. They have better battery capacity, better audio quality. However, the features such as pausing the video when you remove the AirPods out of your ear do not work perfect all the time, but everything else is pretty close. You can, like I said before, activate Siri, you can pause and plays, you can even retrieve to the previous video with these AirPods, and for the most part they work very nicely, and the quality of them looks to be very cool as well. And for some reason they feel a little bit more comfortable in my ear than the version number 2. So all in all, I gotta say that yes, they have improved, but yes, they still need more work to perfect them when it comes to the sensors built into them. With this being said, let me know on the comment section below what you think about version number 3 of the AirPods 2 replica, guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so, share this video, like this video, and I'll see you guys on my next one.